Middlesex collapsed under the lights as they face Kent. Kent, in the midst of a promotion push as well as heading into a one-day cup final, welcomed back captain Sam Billings for the visit of Middlesex. The guests were searching for a third win of the season, but were missing Nick Gubbins and Tom Helm away with the Lions. It was a nightmare start for Kent. Opener Dixon trapped LBW by Harris, having made just 5. The hosts 16 for 1. In the space of 2 overs, Cartwright with ball in hand changed the mood of the opening session. First getting Kuhn to send an effort straight into the hands of Holden. Then in his next spell getting Bell Drummond out leg before. That reduced Kent to 59 for 3. Skipper Billings then joined his second-in-command Denley at the crease. Kent reached lunch at 93 for 3, Middlesex going into the break happy with their first session's work and hoping for more wickets. The second session of the day didn't go much better for Kent, as wickets began to tumble. First Billings caught by Cartwright from a Murtagh delivery. 3 overs later and Crawley was bowled by Harris with the hosts 106 for 5 and starting to crumble. When Denley sent a Fuller delivery into the hands of Malan, the panic button had well and truly been pressed. Fuller had the taste for wickets as he then saw Haggett caught behind by Simpson. The hosts couldn't make it to tea before seeing one more wicket fall. Podmore caught after struggling to deal with a Patel delivery. Kent heading back to the break and Middlesex fancying their chance of getting to bat before the end of day 1. Rouse and Stewart went about resurrecting the Kent innings as the pair both managed to find the boundary during the final session. 8 runs short of a half-century, and Rouse was caught behind by Simpson off the bowling of Fuller, leaving the hosts 228 for 9. 2 overs later and Stewart was forced to depart on 38. He was caught and bowled by Fuller. Kent all out for 241, with time still in the day for Middlesex to begin their innings under the floodlights. The visiting team didn't make it to the close of play with all their wickets intact, as Robson was caught behind off the bowling of Stewart, with Middlesex 7 for 1. After a short break due to the sun restricting vision, the visiting team would have been wishing they'd have stayed off. Holden bowled by Stewart, having made just 6. 3 balls later and Middlesex captain Malan was gone for a duck. Caught by Dixon, bowled by Stewart, and the visitors 19 for 3. Eskenazi had managed to build some runs as the wickets fell around him, but was unable to make it safely to the end of the day. He was caught by Billings off a Stewart delivery, having made 25. The end of play couldn't come soon enough for Middlesex, as they lost a 5th wicket. Cartwright sending a Podmore delivery into the hands of Dixon. Stewart didn't have to wait for day 2 to complete his fifer, a Jaffa taking care of Scott's off stump. Middlesex were in real danger of being bowled out before making it to day 2, as Harris departed for 1 when bowled by Thomas. The following over saw Simpson caught behind by Rouse off the bowling of Haggett, and the visitors were 54 for 8. The final ball of the day saw Middlesex lose their 9th wicket. Patel out for a duck from a Thomas delivery. A nightmare final session coming to a close for the visitors with the score 54 for 9. 187 runs behind Kent's first innings total after losing all but one of their wickets in the space of less than a session.